In order to crack into this, we're going to need this Gamebit 4.5. Nintendo used this pretty much exclusively to get into their older consoles. Let's remove the expansion port. Now we can separate this carefully. There is a wire. Let's just disconnect this by pulling that end out carefully. We're going to switch to a Phillips 2. There's a couple of springs on here that we'll want to take off. Just like that, we'll set those aside. Now we should be able to pull Pikachu off here. All except for his foot. There we go. Look, his cheeks come out. Squeeze in here and we can get both of these buttons out. Just like that. I want to be careful with this when I clean it. This sticker looks like it could be damaged by water. Just wanted to show that I found this way missing a screw. Just friction holding that in. Get my spudger under here and we can pop that up. These aren't coming off very easy. Have to kind of pull to get them to come out. And here's the reason why. There was a nut on the other side of that. I think it's supposed to be taken apart in a little bit different order than I did. Let's get the rest of it off here and we can find out. These ones are a little bit longer. Yeah, so for the purposes of putting it back together, this is how it would go. Remove the motherboard. We can just pull this metal plate off and there we go. There's quite a bit of rust over the power switch here and we found a bug. Using warm water and dye-free laundry detergent simply because I have it and it's safe to use on plastics. I'm going to clean around this sticker with isopropyl alcohol and this Q-tip and try to make a nice clean surface to attach some tape to. I think it could use a good soak in my soapy water. It's pretty bad, but I don't want to hurt this sticker. So with this nice and clean, now I'm going to cut a little piece of paper. Then I want to just outline it, generally-ish. There. I want to cover that so that the tape I use doesn't actually attach to the sticker itself. Just put this over here. It accidentally attached not exactly where I want it, so I'll have to make sure to get the bottom covered with another piece. Press that down on there really well. Now when I pull it up, it shouldn't hurt the sticker, but I'm hoping that that protects it from the water. I'll keep a good eye on it while I'm cleaning to make sure. Okay, here's hoping. We'll check that sticker every few minutes to make sure that it's protecting. Now while that's soaking, let's go ahead and clean the motherboard using 99% solution isopropyl alcohol. There's that bug. The IPA is relatively safe to use on electronics and circuits like this because it evaporates extremely fast. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm just using a dental pick to try to scrape a little bit of this rust off of here. Now I'm going to use, very carefully, this sandpaper pad. And try to just get some of the rust off of this metal edging, as well as off of this switch. There we go. That's how it looks when I'm done. I'm just going to wipe all of these metal pieces off with a microfiber cloth. Get them as clean as possible, and if there's any rust, I might give it a little bit of a scrub here with my sandpaper pad. I'm good enough with that. Looks good. Okay, I had to pull this out a little bit early because I saw the water was starting to get underneath the tape. And while I clean this now, I'm just going to be careful around that area, occasionally drying it off to make sure the sticker isn't getting wet. I love using my magic eraser on these outside components. I feel like I'm giving Pikachu a bath. Gotta get his tummy nice and clean. He looks so good and happy. Just get the rest of these parts scrubbed off. After this, I'm going to rinse them, dry them for at least a couple of hours, and then we'll get things put back together.